lovely Tauruses. So as you can see from the title, we're going to do the year 2024 predictions for you. I don't do zodiac readings more often, but let me know in the comments if you want me to do those zodiac readings and you like this kind of reading. I've done few on my channel, but not a lot. I do usually PICKACARD readings and other like things like, readings like, just readings, psychic readings, but I do not do zodiac readings a lot. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to do those readings, okay? Let's see here. Make sure to check your moon sign and your rising sign, also whatever on your chart. I did post all the zodiacs except the earth signs. I'm doing them currently. Let's see here, Tauruses. We're gonna come toward you this year, 2024. Ooh, yay! I'm getting a story here, so I do feel like you're really, because again, like we'll have moon signs, sun signs, and rising signs, and even if you are a Taurus and some of you are good and some of you are bad, like some Taurus. You know how people come to you like, you're a Taurus, my ex is a Taurus and he's trash or something. You're like, yeah, but I'm not your ex. Like, there's some people who know their energy and there's some people who don't know how to handle their energy. If you're a bad person at the end of the day, you're not dealing with your karma, your consequences got nothing with your zodiac sign. But I'm seeing here two scenarios. So we're gonna mention the two scenarios on both sides, but the energy is similar. So whatever is going to come for Tauruses is going to be similar. So explaining the energy for your zodiac is just going to come how it is. Some of you are gonna benefit from this energy. For some of you, it's going to be really dramatic because of the shit that you've done. Okay, so I do feel like if for Tauruses, some of you are gonna be shut off from love totally. You're gonna be shut off from love totally because of the burden that you took in love. You took a lot of burden, or you've been really failing in love, or you feel like you've been failing because you gave it all but you failed, or you're still holding on past trauma packages. In general, there's a lot of buildup in your love life that you decided, or you're going to decide, that is just causing you a lot of chaos, that you want a new beginning. You don't give a fuck. You just don't want to trust anybody. Even if for some of you, you're still optimistic about your love life, you still want to fall in love and find someone, and for some of you, it could be very eager to have that, like deep down inside you, there's a need for comfort and settling in. But also, you're going to find yourself this year, whenever someone approaches you, you're like really standoffish, or you're not trusting, or you just feel like you don't have the energy for that relationship. For some of you, you'll be still hanging on someone from your past. That only for some of you who done bad and made someone so good go away. Sounds like the one who got away. So you could be still obsessing and going through this energy of like, you don't want anybody else. You're so burdened from your consequences. You're so burdened from the shit that you've done. You're so burdened from this love that you lost from this person, especially if you're a fuckboy, fuck girl, from this person that you hurt. You're so burdened from the things that happened to you, past in love packages that made you lose this person. You're just so irritated whenever someone approaches you. And for others of you, as I told you, you're not the same. You're not this person. You're going to be so happy, optimistic about your life, about things, but you no longer want to carry that burden of like, you're the one who's trying to be the person who built a relationship. So you're going to really let the burden. I don't feel like you're going to find yourself also, if you're going to date or you want someone, you're going to find yourself really not the same. Like, you're going to find yourself basically throwing shit. Like, what? Look at this, walking around. You're like, you're not really trying to do the first move. You're not trying to put effort. You're not trying to take this person a good date or anything like that. You're like almost like want this person to pursue you, or to make you trust them. So I do feel like a lot of you Tauruses this year 2024, you're going to find yourself really eager to change something. Like, I know, like, you're going to feel eager to, I know, like, your Taurus is like, a Taurus moon, so I know, like, I like things look nice, like sitting alone. I need a vibe, a smell, a thing, or like to eat snacks, or like, I'm foodie, even though I exercise a lot. I have good food, healthy food, but there's a certain things that we appreciate. Okay, we appreciate the material. You're maternal. Some of you, we're gonna tell you, material world. We appreciate like touches. We appreciate like tangible things. We appreciate, thoughtful thought, things around you. Like we appreciate smell, everything on earth, vision, good vibe, good nature, good vacation, a lot of things on earth. Like we appreciate the earthy energy. So I do feel like you're gonna find yourself, which is interesting here because I'm a Taurus moon as well. So I'm gonna see with you, we're gonna come toward me this year as well. I'm an Aries sun, a Taurus moon, a rising Aquarius. So let's see here. I do feel like you're gonna find yourself craving something different. Like you're gonna find yourself either wanna change your style or liking something different or trying to do something different. You're gonna find yourself into other things than like other things that you usually were into. So I do feel like you might change a lot of things, or you might have a different appreciation to things that you have and own, or appreciation to things in your body. You might look at your body differently or your hair differently, that you're going to like your hair this way. You're gonna have a different appreciation for something that, for example, you used to fix or be stressed about. You're no longer stressed about it. You're like, that thing is really beautiful. I want to keep it. Or like, I don't want to do my hair anymore. I want my hair to be like this because it's really beautiful. For example, like it's just gonna be a different appreciation for things that you did not appreciate that much. You're going to be appreciating it more and more. So also for others of you, you're just going to really want something different. You're going to like to do something different. Taurus says you're going to find yourself this year 2024 very angry. Like you're very angry. You're on edge. Like you're not up with the bullshit. You're not up with the bullshit, especially when it comes to connections. Like again, like when it comes to connection, you want your free time. I do feel like gonna find yourself this year like not trying to explain yourself to people if they're gonna call you selfish or they're gonna try to step in your comfort zone or whatever. You're not gonna explain to people whatever things that they want you to explain. If you're being yourself and someone is trying to force you to explain something, even if they have good intention or not, you're gonna find yourself over edge. You don't want to explain your shit to people. Like you're gonna find yourself a little bit irritated for some of you, okay? Again, for others of you, this can be only with relationship. Like if you're going to date or if you're gonna go somewhere and dating someone. Taurus says this year 2024 you're gonna have a lot of luck with I want to say finance, but it's more like the opportunities. You're gonna have a lot of luck with opportunities and actions. So you might have opportunities being handed to you, and also a new beginning. So you might start a lot of things in this year, or there's a lot of opportunities, and you might start a lot of things that are going to have success. Or you might be really just people going to find you like very alluring this year. So I do feel Tauruses, maybe a lot of people going to be drawn to you. It's so fucking weird because I've done all the zodiac signs, and I will tell you what I mean by weird, because I do feel like a lot of some zodiac sign this year lacking earth energy, and they're going to find themselves really looking for earth energy and being drawn to that energy. So I'm a Taurus moon, so I'm gonna protect myself. I don't know about you, but we're gonna see. This is my personal opinion. I'll protect myself. I don't want nobody relying on me for comfort. But I do feel like here's like you're going to find yourself like a lot of people pursuing you, a lot of people want to come near you, a lot of people want to be around you. But again, there's a lot of good things, there's a lot of opportunities as well. There's a lot of, it sounds like people are so attracted to you this year. Like people are just around you. People are like, feels like the doors are open for you. Like everybody's coming to pursue you, everything is coming to you. Like just the flow of love, you can see the love. It's more like love and passion and communication. Love, I'm laughing because I'll tell you why I'm laughing. Love and passion and communication and love, and more like loving ways of pursuing you, even if job or something. People are gonna be like saying that they like you. A lot of people go, it's just somehow an energy flow of new loves, okay, new love and things like that. But it's funny because I mentioned like you're going to be like in an energy where you're trying to care for yourself, and you're gonna be like in an energy where like you're not trusting people. But that's actually, if you look at it, this is the good way. This is the really, it sounds like the universe prepared you for this energy by making you extra cautious. So if people come around you, you're gonna know who to choose, right? You're gonna know who to choose. I do feel like some of you Tauruses, you might be dealing with someone here, that you might meet someone here. This is a past relationship, so it could be a person that you're gonna fall in love with. It could be also a person that you might marry, or just a karmic person. But you might find yourself falling in love with someone that you're gonna feel stable with. That this person could be a Scorpio, could be a Virgo, and it could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be any sign. Actually, could be any sign. Okay. But I do feel like you're gonna find yourself falling in love with this person or being attracted to this person and feeling a little bit more like yourself and feeling like, oh, okay, I want to give this person. You're gonna go back to your nature where you want to give this person, you want to do things for this person, and you want to be there for this person. You're being thoughtful, okay? And I do feel like this person here, again, for some of you Tauruses, you might deal with this person, but I do feel like the moment that you're going to see some behavior in this person, you might still be protected. Like protecting yourself, but also the universe can protect you because you might feel like alert because you'll be like, oh no, oh no. The moment that this person show you some sign of like being a little bit, in their head, and you're gonna be, oh no, this is a tower moment. Oh no, even if it didn't happen, you're gonna be extra dramatic. I tell you. And again, I wanted to say extra dramatic. You're gonna be in a toxic Leo energy, and look what came. I literally want to say like mad with Leo, but you're gonna be in a Leo energy, but it's like a toxic Leo where you're going to be so extra dramatic. You're gonna be so extra dramatic. You're gonna find yourself like just like, oh no, no, I don't want this. It's gonna be a tower moment. You're just remembering every fucking shit happened to you, and if you sense a tiny little bit of like they're thinking about it, or they're just like a bit confused about something, it's just tiny, not even that intense, you're just not going to be up with it. So I do feel like you're gonna be like this with the people that you're gonna date, but some of you might find someone in love. Speaking about maternity, because I did mention maternity, so some of your Tauruses, you might have a person that you might get pregnant with. I don't feel like you might get pregnant this year, but some of you might get pregnant this year, mid-year or end of the year. For some of you, not all of you, but I do feel like there's something here about um you might have, if you're a Taurus who have issues with your parents or something like that. I do feel like, oh, if you have issues with your parents and all of that, I do feel for some of you might fix that issues, or the issue going to be fixed here. Gonna come toward you this year, Tauruses. So I do feel like again this year, look at you, you're just, look at how many people around you and how like you're hanged on one thing. It's like, no thank you, I got my own shit, no thank you. Like people really going to be there and you're like, no thank you, you don't want the headache, except that person. But you're going to be in a energy where you are seeing everything in a different perspective than other people. Like even if people are having good intention toward you, you're like on a different zone, you're like on a different like mindset, you're a different body. Like I don't give a fuck, I have this one stick here, I'm happy. Don't come near me. Do not come near me. Do not approach me. I'm working on my shit. I'm happy. I don't care. I got this one person. I'm happy. It sounds funny, but it's like that. So, Taurus says, I do feel like a lot of you are gonna get lucky this year, honestly, Tauruses. You're gonna find luck this year. You're gonna find luck in love and passion. Again, speaking about passion and love, I do feel some of you are literally gonna meet someone that you might have children with or get married with. And you see the tower moment, I do feel like this is going to be the tower moment because you're gonna be like not expecting it to happen this year. You're not gonna expect it to happen because you're gonna be in that energy, right? But I do feel like that's going to extra make it happen, right? Because you're in an energy where you're protecting your energy, protecting yourself. So if someone comes and really makes you really love them, or you see that, you're going to be trusting that person. This person gonna make you trust them because you're gonna be in this dramatic energy where any tiny thing, like a person scratch you by mistake, you're like, ah, you scratched me, fuck you. Unblock the fuck out of them, or just leaving. Like you're protecting yourself, and I'm not exaggerating. Like you're gonna be that dramatic. Like even if they have good intention, like you're just protecting your shit. I'm laughing because I'm a Taurus moon, and while I'm doing the reading, like it's for me as well. So I'm laughing because I think it's true. Because we're still in the beginning of the year, and I've been in a vibe, in a weird vibe, like well, it's not weird vibe, but it's just like I had enough of those last years, right? Like I'm just like I want my like just leave me. If I want to enjoy a bottle of wine alone at home, I don't want nobody coming near me. Taking advantage of the cool vibe and all that. I'm happy. I'm happy, you know. Like if I'm spending time like sitting on Starbucks Everybody's talking to me. I'm sitting with my phone. I'm fucking happy. Don't talk to me. I don't want like I've had enough of shitty people and shitty friends and people taking advantage. Like, or they want to feel comfortable. They feel safe around me. I don't people feel comfortable and safe around me. Like I'm always a stable person, trying to solve their issues, helping their issues. Like you know what I mean. Let me drink my coffee. And they feel like their life, nothing can go wrong in their life if they're around me. Like, honey. And then when something little happened to you, that no, there's just energy vampire. You're no longer really enjoying the things for yourself. You're like, all you do is like helping them with their issues. I'm just, whining, but you know what I mean. Like, all you do is just helping them with their issues. All you do is helping them with their issues. Like, I feel like the last few years been like this. Like, you have shitty people who cannot take care of themselves and they put themselves in issues and shit while you're all the time being there. And life giving you a lot of shit that you cannot, you're trying to enjoy whatever peace that you have, and then you notice that all those shitty people, they cannot help themselves, and then somehow they hate you or they're jealous of you because you're having something for yourself. When they took everything, literally, you gave them everything that you have, and they're still jealous of the little things that you have. Like, you cannot do shit for yourself, and they try to make you feel good, make you feel bad about it. Try to make you feel bad about it. At first, they try to be like, "Oh, we're a friend" and all that. Then they try to make you feel bad about it, or they try to make you feel like a bad person because they feel low. They feel like you're always better than them. And I understand you, Tauruses. And you see that dramatic energy. You just want to. Let's see here. This year, 2024. Let's see. So, this is a silent treatment that going to happen from you. I was just whining and complaining, but silent treatment going to happen from you to others. Like, you're just going to be like, not even reacting the way that you react to things. Like, you're going to give others silent treatment. Look at this. I feel like this is like someone who keeps a secret. People try to be like, talk, say something. Where are you? What's going on? Sending you things. No answer. If you're someone who reacts and answers, you're just gonna be like, no. You're like have this poker face. No, you're not reacting. You're not responding. You're not even like, if someone try to pick a fight with you, you're not even like, you're like protecting your energy to the extremists. You're like, I'm not even gonna pick a fight. Like, I mean, this person's picking a fight with you. You're not gonna start a fight because you're just not even gonna be mentioning anything, commenting on anything that you see around you. It's not your business. You don't want to do shit. If you're someone who is like always like trying to protect others or do something, you're like not gonna say shit because you're like being that selfish. Like, you want to be selfish because you were like, you deserve it. You're going to be in that energy, okay? I do feel like Tauruses, again, I told you two type of Tauruses here. Some of you have been like really doing some shitty shit that you were so restricted by your insecurities that you made someone be lost or you hurt someone or something like that. This is going to backfire at you this year because you'll be going through the anxiety. Some of you Tauruses, you're going to go through the anxiety if you cannot let go of this person or the fact that you lost this person or you hurt that person, okay? You're going to be obsessing thinking about this person, and you're going to be like, you just hate yourself. You cannot forgive yourself. You want this person back, or you want this thing back, this offer back, and you're going to be really also still in this energy, but in a bad way. This energy going to be your karma, basically. It's not like in a good way of protecting yourself. Basically, this energy going to be like you shut off because you're so sad. You don't want to talk to other people. So yeah. Taurus sales, what's coming toward you this year also. Let's see those oracles here, but I do feel like Tauruses, you're going to walk away from toxic people, manipulative people this year for sure, who caused you a lot of stress, who made you feel like you cannot get love, and you're like in this energy still, but you're going to walk away from a lot of those things, okay? So again, the Ace of Wands, I was just going to sum it up and tell you like this year you're going to get a lot of like passionate beginning and love and things, are people like really approaching you new beginnings and new things like that, like just a new beginnings and like opportunities, and people just gonna feel like so friendly toward you. Like, it seems like when you want people to fuck off, they all just randomly talk to you everywhere. like everybody just want to be around you. You're gonna be so like an electric light or something like that, and you're walking away from these people. If you, you're walking away from this people. This is funny to me because it's just so fucking funny. It's just so fucking funny because it sounds like reading for yourself as well, but you're like laughing at yourself at the same time because you're reading also the negative things that you started to do. But okay, it's okay. So you're going to be walking away from these people who are going to give you the beginning and all of that. But I do feel like that's going to be again, you're going to walk away like, look at this. You're like, if you stay the fuck away, stay the fuck away. You're like, you're gonna be extra aggressive for some of you or feisty. You're like, stay the fuck away. Like, literally, stay the fuck away. Yeah, it seems like it. Look at this. I will explain to you. This is the people coming toward you and all of the beginnings and all of that, and you're like, if it was not showing me that this is stable, or they're not really being thoughtful like in an earth energy, they're just coming to me with passion, they're not coming to me with an earth energy, the same energy that I give others, the comfort, being there, being reliable, being strong, being independent, being all of that. If they're not giving me or showing me that, fuck them. And I do feel like that's where you're going to come from, like from that energy. And I do feel like you're like holding one thing is like you're holding one thing that makes you feel comfortable, and you're like, no thank you, no thank you, you're walking away from a lot of things. But I do feel like a lot of opportunity gonna come toward you, and those opportunity going to bring a lot of fairness contracts. So again, it comes to some of you, you might, those contracts could be birth certificate or having children, or some of you those contracts could be like literally opportunities, they're gonna cause you to have money or something, or like some kind of good contract. For others of you, those are contracts are like marriage contract or something like that. But there's good opportunity, like people really want to work with you, or they want to do something. There's a lot of success in that. There's a lot of like, you see a lot of fairness. For some of you, if you're waiting on legal things are going to be balanced, like you're gonna be, when it comes to paperwork, luck on your side, or going to be on your side this year. Again, look at this marriage thing. Some of you literally, this could be a marriage proposal that's going to happen or something like that, or something very stable. I don't feel like this is going to hit you out of nowhere, because you're gonna be in this energy like you're like, if I don't get this fucking shit, I don't want it. And I do feel like you're going to get it. You're gonna get someone as thoughtful as you. But I do feel like you're still going to be very, very extra cautious, right? If this person's not giving you shit, you're gonna shut them down. Like, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. Fuck you. And then I do feel like you're just not gonna sit there and put up with shit. They're gonna show people what you want and what they should give you. And this is where the person, even the person who gonna like you might gonna like you, going to know what you need and what they need to show you that they're trustworthy. It's almost like they know, but you might be not trusting them because of like their fear or something. You're like, you don't have time for the bullshit. I do feel like also this year, a lot of you Tauruses here, we got this and that. I'm gonna show you this one in a second. Try to explain to you. All of this, like this year, is almost like you're trying to deceive people. Again, like Taurus means I'm laughing. You're going to try to deceive people. Hopefully the microphone's still good. Let me put it like this. You're going to deceive people, and you're going to deceive people by like, you're like this, you're just ready. As I told you, like some of you really want relationship. It's not like you don't want relationship, you do want good people, you do want a relationship, but at the same time you don't want to waste your time. It's like almost like you want a deeper connection, you want good people to come toward you. But you're showing people this thing, you're showing people that you're in a hermit mood, that you're just like not a good, you're almost like putting a front. It's almost like you're not putting in front, you're not putting effort to show people who you are. You're not putting effort. You're like, if you're gonna judge me, judge me. If you're going to like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let people approach me. If people are gonna approach me, if people are gonna do something, if people are gonna give to me, I hear where I know that they're the right people. So that's all I got for you. We're gonna see more here. We're gonna take 3 Tauruses. We're gonna take 3 compassion, transformation, healing. So this year is going to be a year where things going to change. Your luck going to change. For others of you, as I told you, this energy, all of it could be bad karma. Some of you could be good. I explained that. It was like if you are a Taurus who done something bad for someone, this energy going to come to you because you are really so depressed that you cannot communicate to other people. You're being in that shit where you're so closed off, or people actually rejected you. You might find yourself not liking anybody around you or blocked from love, okay? I do feel like compassion here and healing. So for others of you, I do feel like you're going to change a lot of aspect of yourself, but you're going to find yourself being healed. And that compassion, you're going to find a lot of compassionate things in life, and you're going to have more compassion for yourself. You're going to have more time for yourself to be really caring to yourself. Let's see here. We're going to take 7. Yeah, we're going to take 7. Okay. Okay. So what we got here for you this year, it's basically what we spoke about, but I do feel like this year for some of you, you're really going to go have fun a lot. You're not going to be really, you're not going to hold back on the fun, right? And watch a movie. This is where we spoke about, like, you're going to really have time for yourself. Some of you might be investing in something here, time with with a bet or something that you care about, or a best friend that you're gonna go with. The soak and bath, I do feel like you're going to find someone that you trust your emotion with, or you're going to put something about, there's that emotional comfort that you have, and you're going to hold that, whether it's a person or a thing, that you're not going to really let anybody come to your emotion this year. Spend time for others of you. As I told you, if you're like a Taurus who done something bad, that's going to be like, you're going to be dipped in your own shit, basically. Cannot run from your emotion, the things that you've done in depression. Spend time with your friend. I do feel spend for some of you. I do realize that for others of you, again, here with the money thing, I do feel like you're really going to do things that you really love, and you might be investing and inviting people to your life, like to your house, people that you trust. You don't want any other people. It seems like you're so comfortable in the circle, the people that you have around you. You don't want more. And some of you might find yourself also going out a lot with people and chilling and relaxing because you like that thing. You know, like a Taurus, you're gonna go there and there and there, but you don't want anybody to come closer to you. With a positive affirmation, I do feel like you're gonna really have compassion with yourself, and you're gonna start loving yourself more. You're gonna love yourself. You're gonna love something and appreciate something in yourself more. You're gonna be very grateful to yourself. You're gonna be very grateful. You're grateful for the things that you do for yourself. Like, sounds like you're telling yourself, thank you for this, thank you for this. You're so grateful, even if you don't tell it by word. You're just very thankful for the day that you had every day, because you're putting the energy to make yourself comfortable for yourself, not others. So thank you for watching, Tauruses. I hope this reading was interesting. I found it very interesting, Anyway, bye. Have a lovely day. Remember to like and subscribe.